if I put it under my tongue, you know, it goes straight to the blood. Injections is the same thing. I have never tried, but why not?
Hello, Luisa ji. Myself, Dr. P.V. Deshmukh from Nasik, Maharashtra.
Yeah.
I have given a lot of injections to many volunteers. One of them is Mr. KK Chavan, who will tell you about his experience about adrenaline injection.
Nice.
Chavan ji.
Bolo ji.
Mr. Chavan. Mr. Chavan.
Yes, I have taken many injections.
You didn't tell us that. Go ahead, tell us, share with us.
I have taken injection intramuscular as well as subcutaneous also. And during this pandemic also, we have taken injection to protect ourselves. As you told that we are putting the 3 drops, 5 drops below our tongue, that sublingual is also useful. And yes, I have taken many injection. I have advised many people to take injection and they are definitely fine. I find it. And this Pratap Deshmukh is unique. This Pratap Deshmukh is a unique person with us. He is an MBBS and he is a government doctor and he is still a member of our Shivambu Chikitsa Mandal in Nasik. He is heading the Mandal now. And under his guidance, we are propagating this therapy. Unfortunately, today we see a lot of patients coming in the hospitals. We want to tell them that there is a substitute for your present treatment here through Shivambu autoimmune therapy. That is what we are exploring now. Let us see how we explain to the people. If some of them get benefited, it will help us. That is what our program is. Dr. Deshmukh and one Mr. Dusani, who was also a speaker last time, he has already established another Anand Kunj in Nasik district. But we are feeling a shortage of the expert workers, particularly massagists and people giving the enemas and that sort of thing. Because people have a nauseating feeling against the urine. Even in the natural kendras, people do the massaging, but they want to use oils. If we talk to them, use urine, they're just reluctant. They say that we are not going to use urine. That is the unfortunate situation with urine. Actually, we can train our people, but it is difficult to get such a person who can massage the body finely. And that is the problem with us. But how we will talk to the people that urine is not that bad. It is helpful. That is the greatest hindrance that people have in their mind against the urine.
Okay, wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you. I have here a really important question. Varalashmi, sorry, my pronunciation. I have had my root canal teeth extracted 2 days ago, and there are stitches too. Can I rinse with Shivambu while having stitches? There is no pain, but swelling, it is still there. Definitely yes, especially using aged urine. I tell you, I struggled for years with my teeth, you know, and especially aged urine is so wonderful for teeth. So okay. I would say just go for it. Yes, especially aged urine. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. And another prem sign. Any one of our members have checked all urine in laboratory? That is a nice question. I haven't do it so far. I would like it, and I will do it definitely, because this is something that I'm having on my head. But I don't know if anyone in the group have already sent her own aged urine to the laboratory, guys. Someone or not?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, tell us, Mr. Chavan.
How can we measure the pH of the old urine? Is there a simple system?
Yes, there are, you know, the little, actually I have in my bedroom, so I'm going just to take the bands to check it. And as I have here my aged urine, we will We will put it inside so you can see. So I'm just going to go. But here there is a question, a very interesting question. How to forgive someone fully, completely, like your parents who abused you physically and emotionally when you were very small. So that question is really important, guys, because of course, for that question, I would say in that case, I would suggest you have to search for help with a psychotherapist. Definitely someone has to be with you, because these kind of experiences, they are very harmful in our bodies. So you have to go really, really deep inside of your emotional body, your mental body, your physical body. And for this kind, specifically for this kind of issues, I would strongly suggest to look for some therapist to accompany you, so you can heal this with someone that has experience, that has a professional experience in this kind of issues. But this is really, really important, because of course it is not about to forgive, you know, it's you have to go beyond of that. You have to go beyond, because normally, especially with our parents, you know, our religions, our society, they have taught us that it's kind of like our parents, they are untouchable. So sometimes it's like, okay, I can accept everything of my parents, even if my parent abused me, because he's my parent. So it's like I cannot touch him, I cannot touch her. So this is not true, you know, but it's not evident. So for that specific kind of issues, I would suggest you look for someone to help you. So guys, I'm going to take my band for the pH, so I come right away.
Okay, okay.
Okay, Luisa, I have one question. Okay.
आने दो उनको, पीएच का कुछ लेने गए हैं बेंड, वो दिखाएंगे आपको कि पीएच वैल्यू कितना है उसका और शिमू का.
We shall take a break. Yeah, Luisa came.
Okay, guys, I am here.
Welcome
So,
back.
You see here I have, here you can find it in the pharmacy. This kind of, you see, you can find it in the pharmacy. All the pharmacies have this. And these you have several colors. And each color indicates you the acidity of the alkaline or acidity in your urine. You see?
Okay.
So here I have my H urine. So you just put a little bit like this. Then you take this one like this. So if you see the colors here, the purple one, is 7.4. And the yellow one is 5.2.
Okay.
So this is the strongest.
Okay. Okay.
So you see it's completely purple. .4.
Okay, then it is alkaline.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
2 years old H urine. Okay, so someone wanted to ask something. It was a lady. Please tell me.
Yeah, Luisa, I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your opinion for AIDS patient to store the urine? Is it or not?
Patients with AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like any other diseases. I mean with urine.
AIDS patient. AIDS patient.
HIV.
Aged.
HIA.
HIV infected.
HIV, AIDS patient.
I don't get it. Please write it down in the chat. I can't get it.
AIDS.
Basically, she's
patient.
telling AIDS, AIDS patient, acquired immune deficiency syndrome patient.
Yeah. What about your opinion?
She's telling about HIV AIDS patient.
AIDS.
AIDS, acquired
Yeah,
immune deficiency syndrome.
Exactly.
AIDS.
HIV.
Yeah.
HIV.
STD.
Yeah. As mentioned before, guys, we need to explore. We need to explore on the other bodies, especially in the emotional body, with the HIV patients, and work together at the same time, the emotional side, and with urine also, because as mentioned before, urine has all the information that is in the other bodies. So there is a specific information with this kind of patients, specific information in their emotional body. So we are all different, but we need to explore and go in depth with this kind of ailments. But urine is very powerful on this.
One of the patients from USA, he is having chronic gonorrhea. He's suffering from chronic gonorrhea. He is under my guidance. He is taking my treatment from Shivambu itself. I am telling right type of protocols for Shivambu, and he is improving day by day. And he is doing Shivambu fasting since last 17 days, and he's almost 95% pain has gone away, and from most of the parts the pain has gone away 100%. So a slight pain remained at the back. Otherwise, he is now all right. So AIDS patient, HIV patients, or gonorrhea patients can be treated with Shivambu, definitely.
Okay, thank you for your participation on this. There is a interesting question here. EMDR therapy can help with trauma. So guys, I don't know if you know what EMDR therapy is, but this is I don't have the exact name, but it works. You have specifically movements in your eyes. So you go like this, you know, with the help of a therapist. So the therapist guides you with an object or something, and then you just go moving your eyes like this, and it has powerful effects, especially on traumas issues. But yeah, definitely it works. Yes, of course it works. But as I always say, it is very important also to add to this kind of issues to be accompanied by someone, so the person can express himself about the trauma, you know. Because guys, when we say the things, when we name them, it's extremely powerful. Because if we had a trauma in our lives, it's like it was so powerful, it was like a shock in our emotional body, in our mental body, and especially with our emotional body, we just stay like, I have no idea what to do with this, because it was so strong for our body. And then we just kept it inside because we don't express it. For example, the question before, can you imagine to be abused by your parents? This is so powerful. Is how can with whom can I talk with this? If my attachment figure, in this case, my parents, I mean, they are supposed to love me and to respect me. So if I go to someone to tell, they are going to believe me? No, they are going to say that I'm a liar. So, you know, it's very subtle. So of course the EMRD, yes, definitely it works. But at the same time, it is really important to be accompanied by someone where you can express yourself and you won't be judged by this person. So there are a lot of professional people out there who can be with you, you know, I mean, in your country, in your language, especially talking in your language is very, very, very important to say that happened to me. And when you listen to the therapist that tells you, I believe you, how do you feel about that? So that's powerful, of course, to answer that question. Thank you very much for that question.
Hello, madam. I am Ajay Jalandhar from Kerala. Can I
Yeah,
say?
hi.
Okay, your 1 hour talk, stylish presentation is highly commendable. Also, I appreciate your holistic approach to the Shivambu. I have two doubts. One, while talking, you said urine carry wide information to the whole body. Two, could you further say the connectivity with the music and the maths and the Shivambu? Okay. Did you hear my questions?
Yeah, so if I think that I just got the first one, that why did I say that
wide information to the whole body?
That the information in our body, how urine keeps the information of our body?
Okay. Could you further say a few about it?
That's what you're asking?
You while telling you told us that urine carry wide information to the whole body.
Yes.
I want to get the full information about the word you expressed.
Yeah. Okay. So I express this based on the fact that we are water, you know, like more than 70% of water. And you know that water keeps information of when water. I don't know if you have heard about a Japanese doctor that studied,
Yes,
he was passionate about water. So he made a lot of experiments with water, with glass water, inside water, only water. So he wrote down phrases and stuck it on the bottle because he wanted to observe. So on the bottles, he had several bottles, and in one bottle, he wrote down, I hate you. And one detail, inside the bottle, there was water and it was rice also. That was a detail, important detail. So in what bottle he wrote down here and he stuck it, I hate you. In another bottle, he wrote down, I love you. On another bottle, he wrote, thank you. And he left the bottles somewhere on a table. And when time passed by, he came back to observe what had happened inside the bottle, specifically in the rice. And when he saw the rice, where the bottle said, I hate you, the rice was black, completely black. So he took a little bit of this water and got to the microscope and he analyzed this water. And there was no structure on this. And at the same time, he took samples of the water of the other bottles, and there was beautiful structure, like snowflakes, perfect structure. It's like a snowflakes, you know. So he did studies about this for 15 years. You can find a lot of information about him. I don't remember now his name, but he was from Japan. So this is one of the experiments that he did. And this is based on vibrating. There is a specific information. When you go to the emotional part, suddenly you see that there is fear, there is sadness. Has a power is powerful in our being, in our beings. Have you seen the balls, how do you call when you go with a stick and